Hi, I'm Jordan. This is my dad, Jim the Grumpy Plumber. Today we're going to talk about the difference between wall-mounted and a regular toilet. Hi, my dad, Jim, has been a plumber for 48 years. He's a master plumber in Michigan and a C36 licensed plumbing contractor in California. He has saved my wife and I thousands of dollars. But you just gotta watch out. He gets a little bit grumpy when he's giving advice, so don't piss him off. All right, let's start off with wall-mounted toilets. What is a wall-mounted toilet?
Okay, a wall-mounted toilet is a toilet that's up off the ground so that you could like mop underneath it. That's a wall-mounted toilet. You used to see a lot of them commercially. You still do. You go into an airport, go into an office. That's a wall-mounted toilet. It's off the floor. The cleaning people can go into it.
Where's the tank at for a wall-mounted toilet?
The tank. There's usually the ones that you see commercially have a flush valve. That's that big chrome thing. Looks like a mushroom with a lever on it. That's what flushes the commercial type toilets. Now, very seldom you ever seen them in a house, but you could buy them with a tank. Kohler, American Standard, all made one that you had the bowl that's mounted to the wall and then the tank sat on top of it. They work good. Another advantage was they were easy to clean.
Is that in a home? So you get
that's using, yeah,
in a home to find those.
Yeah, because you wouldn't use a flush valve. Too noisy. Okay, so yes, they have a tank. You repair them the same way you do a toilet that's mounted to the floor. Now, the new styles that are out, they make, it's got a carrier that's inside the wall, but inside that carrier there is a tank attached to it. It fits in like a 4-inch wall or a 6-inch wall, and then you have a button that you push, a big plate that's on the wall. You push it, it flushes the toilet. Those are really cool. Another thing, they're off the floor, they're nice, clean looking, and they're really cooler than one with the tank on them. They're cool looking and they're much easier to take care of, and they're not bad to fix, especially if you have a 6-inch wall and you have the bigger tank to get your hands in there to fix them. Now, we're going to talk about floor-mounted toilets. Okay. That's what 99% of us poor people have, are floor-mounted toilets. And they are attached to a floor flange, cast iron, plastic, whatever it is. They got a wax ring or a couple of wax rings to make the seal. They're bolted down to the floor. The advantage to that is they're easier to put in. They're not as costly. Cost-wise on a carrier, it can be as much or more than what it costs for the whole toilet on a deal. Definitely the carriers are expensive. That's what holds the thing to the wall. Now, when you got it mounted to the floor, it looks just like a regular toilet. You buy a fill valve, a flapper on the inside, easy to repair. That's the best, that's the easiest thing to do is have that.
If you're remodeling your house, should you look at getting a wall-mounted toilet? Would that be like
if
nicer,
if you're really gutting your house out and moving walls, and the best thing you can do is build a 6-inch wall instead of a normal 3-inch wall, 3.5-inch wall, then that's a good way to go. But you gotta look at the cost. You're probably gonna, it's been a while since I bought one, but I mean, you're probably looking. You can buy a toilet that, say if I bought a toilet, buy a good one, probably $500.
a regular toilet?
A regular
one that goes
floor-mounted toilet. You go to a wall-mounted toilet, and you're probably looking at $1,500 to $2,000 with a carrier and the toilet, the ceramic bowl.
And is there more install costs too? Because you have to
Oh
put it in
yeah,
the wall?
it's a lot of work to put that carrier in the wall. Not really a lot of work, but it's kind of more time consuming. Okay. Plus you got to pipe it. You got to make sure your heights are all exact. Everything's exact. A lot of work and making sure you just don't put it in and walk away. Okay.
So that's a lot of cost and money just for aesthetics. Because it just looks a lot nicer.
Yeah, looks a lot nicer, easier to clean. And I mean, if you got the money, I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend it.
I've always seen wall-mounted toilets in Europe a lot. Like, why are they more often seen in Europe?
Well, because we still have people with outdoor toilets. Okay, they must be a little ahead of us, and they've gone all the way by. Most of their toilets have always been a wall mount. I mean, you can go in some of the oldest buildings over there, and they're wall-mounted toilets. And we found that went to the toilet was attached to the floor, I guess.
Yeah, more, they have a better design eye too.
Better design eye, yeah,
it's
and cleaner. It's a clean look on it, but it's costly. It's more money. It's I don't know about to them. They charge a lot more for that toilet, but you have two parts. You have the porcelain part that's a bowl, and if you do a tank, or you have a flush valve on it.
So flush valves are rare in a house, right?
Very rare in a house.
Okay.
I've worked on flush valves in houses though too. So, and they do make those wall hung toilets. They call them prison fixtures, stainless steel, and I have worked on them. Homes have had them, but they're a great look too on it. So,
Okay.
but,
So really, just do a wall mounted. It's the same as a floor mounted toilet. It's just cleaner. It's easier to clean. Underneath. It's a little better design. It looks better design wise.
Could be a little harder to work on to repair it.
To repair. All right.
Yeah, because
but it costs a lot more money to install.
Yes,
That's a
lot
big
more time, money to install.
to install.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I think it's a great idea. If you don't believe me, ask the decorator. She'll guarantee she'll want to sell you one.
If you got a wall-mounted toilet or you think about getting one, if you got any questions for them, leave a comment down below. Or if you have some other pros and cons on these types of toilets, leave a question down below. Help people out. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.